flute and tenor saxophone. And so the first 6 songs were actually that ensemble, and they include Draw Me, Spontaneous, Bumblebee, Come Over, and Perfect Tea. And then I had another recording session after I had a Kickstarter campaign, because I had run out of money and I needed to kind of refill the coffers so I could go on. So I had a new recording session last year, and that one included Charles Rick Heath on drums and percussion. I had Larry Gray on bass and cello, Preyas Roy on vibraphone, Curtis Robinson on his guitars, and Steve Eisen on saxophone and flute. But Steve also played conga drums on the new set of songs. And then finally, for the third session, I had Bobby Schiff on piano, and we did 3 piano vocal numbers that kind of are interspersed throughout the album. So it was kind of an interesting project. Scott Steinman at Studio Media Recording Company recorded the album and was my helpmate in putting this all together, because it was difficult to come up with a sequence once we had all the songs recorded. You know, how are we going to arrange them on the album? And it was kind of interesting because each of the recording sessions had a slightly different vibe and a different sound, and so we wanted to kind of make everything flow smoothly, and I think we've been able to accomplish that, so I hope you like it.
How the project in and of itself, from inception to fruition, approximately how long? Because you got a lot of different personnel, a lot of different themes throughout the geography, because this is geography here.
Right. Well, I started in 2010 writing the material, and October of 2010 was the first recording session, and then in 2012 I had my Kickstarter campaign actually in February, and then in March I went into the recording studio and did the second session. Actually, no, 2011. Wow, time is really flying.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. 2012 we did that, and then in June I went into the studio, June of 2012, with Bobby Schiff, and we did our piano vocal numbers. And then the whole summer that year of 2012 was spent mixing and mastering and sequencing and manufacturing and, you know, just getting the final product completed. So yeah, it was a good 2.5 year project. So 2010 and 2012 were the big years.
And I can hear the time and the love put into it, because this is a great project, a great CD. It's beautiful from beginning to end.
Thank you.
You know, I loved it from the beginning. Like I said earlier, when you emailed me, I think you emailed Draw Me, when you gave me that download, and I said, this is great. And then when I heard the rest of it, everything complemented one another. You know, the musicianship, the recording quality. I mean, it was just very, very well done. It was very well done. I can't think of everything that I want to say right now, but I feel like I'm a guest on my own show.
I really appreciate it, because as an artist, you know, it's really, really helpful to have encouragement and to have people who really like what you do. It kind of keeps you inspired and keeps you motivated and moving forward. So I really appreciate it. Thank you.
So, and you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to come back anytime that you're in Chicago here. Also, remember, you can call for your free CD, autographed CD from Linda Tate. It's a great CD. It's worth the phone call, you all. The number is 773-702-8424 at WHPK 88.5 FM. We're going to get out of here probably we got about 3 or 4 minutes left up there. What do you want to play here now?
Okay. Why don't we go out with Spontaneous?
Spontaneous?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is Linda Tate. She's doing Spontaneous. What number is that, Linda?
Number 3.
Number 3. So that is, we're on number 3 now, because Draw Me was number 2, correct?
Right.
Okay, so all I got to do is hit this button and Spontaneous. Yeah, that's a great song, too. Everything is wonderful. So anyway, call 702-8424. They're calling in now, Linda. Hey, Mark, can you get that? We got a phone call. Somebody's calling for their autographed CD. And here we go with Spontaneous, Linda Tate.
Hello, WHPK.
Always loved
Go ahead, you talk.
to spend my life.
Hey, WHPK.
schedule and arrange each day and night. See that every detail turns out right alike. I can predict. I like to organize my life. Making all the puzzle pieces fit, shaping every little part of it. A world at my command. But some days are unpredictable. There are events beyond control. So I tell myself to shake off the panic and just relax. Be spontaneous.
Okay, and
So
what's
when
your
the day
address?
just falls apart,